Shalom, Israel. Most High in Christ bless. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to the Most High Yahweh in the name of His Son Yahweh Shai. And this morning, I'm gonna touch a topic that's been on my heart, and it's because a lot of Israel, we worried about people's emotions in this truth. We worried about how people feel when we come into this truth. And I'm gonna start out with a verse that we often use, and you probably hear it a lot all throughout Israel and anybody who speaks this truth. And that verse is John 8:32, and it reads, "And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." It doesn't say you should sugarcoat lies and make people feel good. It says you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. So it's very, very important that no matter how emotional somebody get or how somebody feel, that we tell them the truth about these scripts and in rebuke, okay? Also, I'm gonna address another scripture that we commonly use, and it's the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1. And a lot of y'all know these scriptures. Y'all always use these scriptures, but you gotta really apply these scriptures. You can't worry about how somebody feel out in this world. It's about their soul. We in this business to save souls. We supposed to meditate on these scriptures day and night, and we supposed to go out there to be sparing our people. So the scripture I'm gonna address again is Isaiah 58:1, and it's cry out loud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. You gotta show them what we doing wrong. That's why we're in this predicament. If they going to church on a Sunday and they not keeping the Sabbath, we ain't to tell them, look, that's what you do, go make yourself feel good. Nah, we supposed to tell them, keep this Sabbath, because you're gonna die if you don't keep this Sabbath. We ain't gonna tell you it's all right to wear these tights and dress real modest. We're gonna tell you put fringe on your clothes. We're gonna tell you put that dress on and that them pants pertain to a man like we supposed to do. Take that masculine spirit up off of you. We got to get our houses in order and ourselves together and reprove the people. And that's another commandment that we neglecting to do. Okay? We got to cry loud and spare not. You got to. You can't worry about somebody else's emotions. The Most High don't care about your emotions. He care about thus saith the Lord. You understand that? And it's very, very important that you don't sugarcoat nothing for nobody in this. From there, we're going to go to the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, and we're going to start at verse 1. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 1, and it reads, "And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak unto the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring a sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman." Verse 3, "If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head." So if you out there and you warning the people, their blood is no longer on your hands. Their own blood is on themselves. You understand? It's your responsibility to let them know of their own foolishness so that they can avoid the sword that comes. Verse 5, "He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul." Verse 6, "But if the watchmen see the sword coming," because the sword is coming, y'all. 2/3 of y'all gonna perish because you don't want to go back to these law, statutes, and commandments. "But if the watchmen see the sword and blow not the trumpet, That's us on them corners. We blowing the trumpet every week. We on these videos. We on these Facebook sit downs. We on these corners. We walking around the city like it's the walls of Jericho. We rebuking the people. But if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. And he required it at the watchman's hands because we are neglecting to reprove the people. Verse 7, so thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. When I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou dost not speak to warn the wicked from his way, the wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way to turn from it, if he do not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. So it's very, very important that we not care how people feel when it comes to this Bible, when it comes to these scriptures, when it comes to this truth. This is to save their soul, and let alone that, if you're not warning them, you're not saving your own, because that's your brothers and you are your brother's keeper. And that's showing them love. If you don't warn your people, you in fact hate them. And we're going to pick it up at the book of Leviticus. And we use this verse a lot, but it's never used enough. The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. And it reads, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon them. So if you're not rebuking your neighbor and you worry about how they feel, instead of giving them the truth of this Bible, it say that you hate your neighbor. And if you already hate your brother in your heart, you a murderer. Henceforth. I hope this was edifying enough for you. Israel, I love y'all. I want to say once again, all praise, glory, and honor to the Most High Yahweh in the name of his son Yahweh Shai. And blessings upon the ears that hear, and the 12 tribes of Israel, and those that are scattered abroad. And with that, I say shalom, and y'all have a blessed day at work or whatever y'all gonna do today.